I'm here because I am a roaring lion crying out righteousness. All right, so here I want to get started today with this business going on in Palestine, Ohio. Anybody with a nose would know that that train wreck out there in Palestine, Ohio, going back nearly a month ago now. All those trains are filled with all kinds of chemicals, these great big old tankers, millions of gallons of fuel just burning, and ammonia and chloride and a whole bunch of other poisonous stuff. And the governor of Ohio, Mike DeWine, said that the water is safe, the air is clean. Listen, these people are crazy. You know that? Even and Joe Biden hasn't been there. Biden was run over there with Zelensky over there in the Ukraine. And Pete Buttigieg, y'all call him, he's a transportation secretary. They say his name is Pete Buttigieg. I call him Pete Booty. He said, he just went out there the other day after Trump was there, stirred up a whole lot of talk about it, but the airfield, I can't tell you something, what I have noticed, this is not racial or anything, y'all can jiggle with that, right? You can listen to, I ain't seen nobody black out there in East Palestine, Ohio. This right near Philadelphia, Pennsylvania rather, but I ain't seen nobody black living out there. I seen a whole lot of white folk. So look at all that smoke, look at that. I mean, you look at that over the neighborhood that went on for days. And the Biden administration and Pete Buttigieg from the Department of Transportation and the mainstream media is treating them people out there in East Palestine like they black people. That's a little pun. But they treat them like going back to work, drink the water, take a bath. Have you lost Joe Biden and Mark the Governor DeWine and Pete Buttigieg are telling people to drink the water, go back, take a bath? Are you serious? Have you lost your mind? I've seen footage of fish dying in the lakes. The water, the oil and chemicals is seeped into the ground. And FEMA, for like 2 weeks, FEMA said it was a national disaster. The Federal Emergency Management Association, in case you don't know what FEMA is, run around when people have a hurricane, they're all down there handing out water and building houses and boats and everything. When FEMA, you know who they are. They were down there in New Orleans back there when Katrina came through. Y'all remember her? But they're telling people to drink. Are you crazy? You think I'm going to drink water? There are people out there in East Palestine. I don't know if they got any place to move. Maybe they don't have money to go to a hotel or something like that. But ain't no way I wouldn't even wash my dirty feet in that water out there. And everybody said drink the water. They had this great big old black guy he was from the EPA, the Environmental Protection Agency. I don't know if y'all saw him. Tall guy, right? Hamite guy, right? Drinking water. He went to this place, he drank some water here, and he went there, drank a glass of water, look at the water, shake the water, drink some. This black guy, right? You're going to be dead in a couple of days. Then when he tell you what happened to him, where's he at? We don't know. But at any rate, I think that, this is our government. The Biden administration, Biden's supposed to be a homeboy, right? Look at that. I mean, look at what those chemicals did to that fish. And the fish drank the water. The fish drank the water, man. Look at what happened to him. Oh, you gonna happen? It could happen. These people in East Palestine, they're all white, but they're treating them like they're black people. I'm serious. So I guess Biden administration about destroying all races. Doesn't matter if you ain't got money, you don't care who you are. I wouldn't drink. I don't know if those people. In fact, I wouldn't even live in East Palestine. There were people, their houses, how people, the schools. I wouldn't. Not me. No, I wouldn't. These chemicals are very dangerous chemicals. The other thing is that they were saying is that the train that was carrying these chemicals had a poor braking system, and the brakes got hot, and the trains didn't stop, so it derailed, right? Because the brakes were, and the other thing they're saying that Donald Trump, Tribulation Trump, was the one who loosened the rules about these trains having better braking system And so that's why this derailment took place. But you know what they've done? They've cleaned all these derailed trains off the track, and they got new trains running through there every day. So new chemicals and going out west or coming from west to east. It's a mess, I think. But I thought I would cover it because I figured maybe some of y'all want to know what I thought about it. But if you got a nose and a lungs, you're going to be, and when the World Trade Center, unfortunately, when that was brought down, ever how it was brought down, they're still saying to people, what was it, 20 years ago, that if you were in that area, you inhaled that dust, you're going to get cancer, mesothelioma and leukemia and, all kinds of cancers. And they're giving away, the government is giving away tons of money just for people breathing the dust. There were no chemicals, just breathing the dust, right? And billions of dollars been given to people because they breathe. And a lot of people did get cancer. A lot of people did because of that dust down there at the World Trade Center. And they're saying this chemical explosion there in East Palestine ain't dangerous. Drink the water, take a bath, wash the baby. I mean, sometimes I just don't understand how foolish some people could be. That ain't half the dust and smoke that went up down at the World Trade Center. And everybody knows the people got cancer from down there. And a lot of people are sick today because of the World Trade Center 20 years ago. So, my prayers go out to the people in East Palestine. If y'all need some help, give me a call. I try to do the best I can. But Biden and that crowd don't tend to like to listen to me. But that's okay. I don't really mind.